are back live from the Samsung Hope for Children Gala. I'm Cheryl Lazar with Peter Rojas from Gadget and his lovely wife and partner in crime, Jill from Inhabitat.com, an amazing site. And I love meeting female founders because, that's a big thing, right, in the tech world. Like, where are the female founders? But they're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And you also just sold you sold your site?
I did recently, yeah.
That's amazing.
About a year ago.
So you are all about sustainability and connecting that with the world. Why was it important for you to be here tonight, and how can we use digital tools to share that message?
Well, I think Hope for Children's ethos is just really important in terms of education and health, and especially sustainability, and sort of connecting that with children. And so it's just important for me to be here tonight.
Because I'm sure your child is wearing sustainable clothing.
Oh, yes,
all
definitely.
the time.
All the time.
Organic, sustainable, everything. And Peter, of course, from Gadget, and of all tech fame, Guru.
I think there are probably a lot of people watching right now who are like, who the hell are these people?
You are our influencers.
There are some legitimately famous people who have walked by and done an interview with you today. And I've just been like, wow, I just tweeted. Actually, I'm watching famous people get interviewed.
You live tweeted. I love it. Who've been your favorites?
No, right over here. Swiss Beats. I love that suit.
I know.
I need to talk to his tailor.
One of my favorites was Tim Tebow. I tried to Tebow, but it didn't really work. I was like, I don't know.
I don't
what
think
to
you
do
have the
with
range of motion quite to
No,
do
but that was because I feel like I talk about him all the time, which is weird because it's somewhat stalkerish.
And
I talk about Tim
unusual,
Tebow, about online culture and everything. Being in the tech world and having launched all these companies and sites, how can, I guess, the social good space take advantage of technology?
Well, I think it's easier than ever to connect with large numbers of people, but not just to get your message out there, but actually connect your message with people who it's going to resonate with, people who are going to care about it. And I think that ability to target, so to speak, makes a really big difference, because when you were in that sort of broadcast world, you were just talking to everybody, but you weren't necessarily able to tailor your message or really talk to people in an intimate kind of personal way that you are able to now. And I think that makes a huge difference when it comes to really generating support for causes like this.
But don't you think it's also crowded? I mean, you're both in spaces like tech blogs, or I mean, you're not a tech blog anymore, but you
we're close,
provide
but, yeah.
reviews,
Yeah.
And then also an environmental blog, you could say, or sustainability blog. There's so many people out there trying to do this. How do you stand out?
Well, I think, being authentic makes a really big difference. I think speaking with your own voice, and I think that's one of the great things about all the social tools that, and blogging was really sort of the original social media, right? Where you're able to get out there and anyone could have a voice and say what they had to say. And so I think having an authentic point of view makes a really big difference. And I think, there's no shortcut to this, but actually having stuff to say that people care about and that's going to make a difference. And, one of the things that I always said was, you should never blog just to blog. You should blog because you have something you want to write, something you want to share with people.
Yeah, because when you started your blogs, I mean, you grew huge blogs, and you were doing a lot of the blogging for the few years that they were started.
Yeah.
You both needed to.
One thing I'd add to that, I think passion is really, really important.
Oh, yeah.
And that really comes through. That really comes through in your writing and what you put out there. So you have to really believe in what you're doing.
Yeah, people don't realize they weren't just hiring people to make it happen. Like when you were growing your properties, you were doing all the work.
Yeah, I think combined, we've probably written like 20,000 blog posts between the two of us or something like that. I mean, I started Gizmodo 10 years ago last month.
Amazing.
So
the world has changed.
We've been in the game a long time.
Definitely.
So.
Well, thank you both for being here today. I really appreciate it.